man awakened a strange superpower. He could see the production date of everything. Just when the man thought this ability was too weak, he heard a commotion not far away. It turned out a beggar was trying to sell a bottle of 1869 Lafite wine, but the shop owner refused to believe it was real. The man used his superpower and discovered the wine really was from 1869. He realized this was a golden opportunity, so he quickly stopped the beggar who was about to leave. The beggar thought the man would be easy to fool, so he asked for $50,000, but after some bargaining, the man bought the wine for $5,000. Afraid the man would regret it, the beggar left in a hurry. The shop owner thought the man was a fool, but only the man knew the wine was worth at least $1 million. Just then, the man's father suddenly called him. He said he was meeting with an important client and asked his son to prepare an expensive gift immediately, so the man brought the wine to the hotel. Coincidentally, the client happened to be a wine lover. Businessmen competed to offer their finest wines to win the deal, but the man's father had nothing to offer, and the deal was about to be taken by someone else. Just in time, the man arrived and presented the 1869 Lafite wine. Everyone was shocked by his words. A rich young man mocked him for pretending to know about wine. He said the man could not even afford this year's Lafite, let alone a bottle from 1869. The businessmen looked down on him for lowering the event status. They all argued and demanded he be kicked out. Unexpectedly, the man invited the client to taste the wine. After tasting it, the client immediately recognized it was a real 1869 Lafite. Everyone in the room was stunned. The client was very satisfied with the wine and gave the multi-million-dollar contract to the man's father to test the man's ability. The client asked him to examine his 1926 Rolex watch. The man used his superpower and saw that the watch had 2 different dates. As he tried to take a closer look, the client's daughter walked into the room. She said the Rolex was purchased at an auction in Europe, so it could not possibly be fake. To understand the numbers above her head, the man proposed a bet. If he could prove the watch was fake, she would be his maid for 1 year. If not, he would become her butler. Then the man explained the case of the Rolex was authentic, but the inside parts were all refurbished. When the expert gave the final report, it matched exactly what the man had said. Everyone was shocked in that moment.